Hello, Painting with a Purpose friends. I have not been on here in a really long time and I missed you guys. So I'm going to do a couple paintings tonight. The first one is going to be a super easy painting for kids to do with a little bit of supervision, of course, for their moms for Mother's Day. So it would make a great gift from a child to their mom for Mother's Day. So the colors that you're going to need are a light blue. This is going to be our background color. Black, brown, red is for the mama bird. Green, a couple different colors of green, white, and then my bird is going to be a little girl, so I'm going to use purple for the little bird. And you guys, if excuse me, if you're a boy painting this for your mom, you might want to make your bird blue. The paint brushes that we will be using are your 2-inch flat brush, your small and medium round brush. Don't forget your rag and your cup of water. All right, to get started, you're going to take your 2-inch brush and you're just going to cover your whole canvas with this light blue. Dipped this brush, no need to wipe it or anything, and we're just going to make some wispy clouds. So you're just going to dip the tip of that in white, and we're just going to come across here and just kind of make some wispy clouds. You don't want the white to blend in, you want to be able to see the white. Once you are finished with your clouds, you can put your 2-inch brush in your water cup, and we are going to let this dry. Now that our background is dry, we're going to paint our tree that our birds are going to sit on. So with your medium round brush and your brown paint, let's make a branch. Our branch is going to start on the left hand side and it's going to go across the canvas to the right. It's going to start out bigger on the left hand side, and as you go across, it's going to get smaller. And it's going to come up about 1/3 of the way from the bottom. We want to leave room for our birds to sit on this branch. And then just fill that in. I'm going to switch to my small round brush to get a nice, good edge. And a nice point. Also going to add a branch that's going to come off the bottom. And we'll add another little branch that kind of comes up this way. Now let's add a little bit of black lines through our brown, just to give it some texture, make it look like a bark. And if you get too dark, too black, then just go over it with brown, and it does kind of blend that out. Just a little bit of black. Just some darkening bark lines. All right, let's go ahead and rinse off our round brushes, both of them, and wipe them on your cloth. This would also be a super duper cute painting for your grandparents, your grandma or your nana, if you want to do something like that for them for Mother's Day. All right, so my little red bird is just gonna kind of set, this is my mama bird, and just gonna start, and it just kind of comes down, and there's her little tail. And then this just comes on around. Little belly, and then it kind of folds into her tail. So super easy. And then we're just going to fill that in. And with my small brush, I'm just going to fix this tail, get a better point on it. And you're going to use that same shape for your little baby bird. So if you're gonna do a little boy bird or a girl, you're gonna pick your color, and you're gonna do that same shape. Only it's just gonna be a little smaller. It's gonna be facing the mama bird. And just fill that in. And again, I'm going to use my small brush to get a nice point on the tail. All right, while our birds are drying, we're going to come in here with our small round brush, and we're just going to add a few leaves on our tree. And I've got those two different colors of green, so you can make them two different colors, however you want to, and they're just like parentheses. And then you fill them in. add as many leaves or as few leaves as you want. I'm going to stop there. If you want to fill up your tree, you can keep going with your light and your dark green. For the bird legs, you will need a little bit of black. I'm gonna make his little skinny legs that come down and just sit right on the tree. 3 little feet, little toes. And we're gonna do that to the baby bird. And then with the plastic end of your paintbrush, we're going to give them each a black eye. Just like so. And then you will need a yellow for their beak. So with your small round brush and your yellow paint, we're just going to give them a little yellow beak. We're going to do that with both of them. And I am going to, with my small round brush, actually I'm going to use my medium round brush, and I'm just going to put a heart right here in between I'm going to clean the edges up with my little round brush. And there you go. Kids, this is so super easy. I want you to paint this for your mom or your grandma or your nana. I cannot wait to see what you guys create. Have fun.